there's always a point in your career when you're young where you doubt yourself. Especially when it comes to a sport like football, you can have a bad week where you have a bunch of bad picks. But for all you fantasy owners in dynasty leagues, this is a point where I start believing myself. I'm just at work having a casual conversation. Then someone in a dynasty league is like, with the way the Rams have been using Cam Akers in the past few weeks, I believe that I should keep him as my one player that I can keep as my keeper in this dynasty league. And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about?
Did they show the rest of their team?
Yeah, they actually had better players than him. It's like they had much better players than Cam Akers, and they're like, well, it's like his stock might be high just because how they've been using him at the end of the season. I'm like, no, Cam Akers is not going to be on the Rams next year. You don't even know what team he's going to be on. Then people are just casually saying, it's like, I don't know. I think Cam Akers could be really good next year, even though he was the most disappointing draft pick in fantasy last year. I mean, a lot of people picked him in the first round or second round. Like
Idiots did.
His average round was high second round. And then people just got screwed over. And then Sean McVay's like, actually, Darrell Henderson is the guy when we want to win. When there's no chance to win, Cam Akers will be the guy because I don't want Darrell Henderson or anyone with talent to get hurt. You know who the guy that plays at the end of the year is, who you give him a bunch of carries, put wear and tear and tread on the tires, rip some of that off. You give it to the guy who you're not planning on moving forward with. And that's why Cam Akers has been productive. But if you're in a dynasty league, don't keep Cam Akers. What are you saying? Just draft a rookie next year.